Okay, so the measurements were 33. Oh goodness. It ends up being that the quadrant is 16 and 3/4 inch from side to side. So the measurement from here to the corner is 16. It's actually a little more than 16 and 3/4. It's like 0.92 something, but for the most part it's equilateral all the way across. I put it right here, it's like 16. The lines across here, the whole lines are about 33 and a half, give or take. It's hard to measure on the corners, but then what I did was where the line was, I put it the lip of this right there, and then this is just in the middle. Now I'm not going to be using these slides. I'm going to be using the holes, the upper portion of the holes, not the bottom ones, because I don't want the pressure to be on the, the split closer to the edge. So that's what I did all the way around. Is, the thing's right there. It's all the way around, and 16 and 3/4 is the distance from that to corner. Now the one measurement I didn't make was the one from like what'll be distance between center of plant to center of plant, and that's 16 inches. So at 7 inches is where the circle goes, and then 7 inches, and then the other circle, and then the distance from the center of here to the center of here is 16 inches. So each plant will be 16 inches apart. And of course the grow direction will be towards the light, so there shouldn't be any, but so in essence what we should be able to have is a little over 1 foot growth range, because I plan on making the lights not that big, so that's actually like 1 foot and 6 inches. So I don't plan on growing anything that's going to be that, that tall, at least not yet, because most of the lettuce stuff goes like this. The herbs do go up, but most of the ones I'm going to get, because of the spinning motion, they're going to be shorter because of the gravity, so it's going to be not as tall. But ultimately, this being 4 foot, I would eventually like to go to the 6 foot. The problem is that getting a piece of wood that is 6 foot by 6 foot, to be able to make the circle. So what I'll have to do is take 4x8s and make arcs to be able to join them and make the 6 foot circle, because your diameter is going to be 6 foot, but your radius is going to be 3. So you can take a 4x8 piece of wood and do the arcs, the 3 foot arcs for the circles, and you just need 2 pieces. So whereas this one's 4 for the whole thing, you'll be doing 3 for half. So it's just going to be harder to draw the arcs. I'll have to actually get a big piece of paper and draw a template for it. Or actually, no, I could just take the thing and do like I did with this one and just do back and forth with the arc thing. Yeah, I don't have to do that. So there we go. So that's where we're at now. So I've got all of these secured in place. This tape is a really neat color. It reminds me of Doctor Who and the TARDIS. And there we go. So my next step is to go ahead and drill. Because remember, this isn't going to be that heavy, because the PVC, these are actually, 2 of these are more expensive than the length of the PVC foam core. So, and the water is going to be going through it from top to bottom, not traveling along it. So we're not going to have the added weight of that water, which is going to be, it makes the thing a little bit wetter, but I'd rather the water be dripping in the middle than everywhere else. So it's a little less we have to worry about doing. So there we go. That's what we're working with so far. And you know, the water, the light, and the motor is the last kind of steps that we have to overcome so far. But I have every faith that my brother will be able to help me with that, because he is a electrical engineering wizard. It's just trying to be able to get his time, because he's so very busy with his life. And his daughter, my niece, just lost her husband, which is horrific. And so he's, of course, focusing on caring for her, and helping her make sure she has what she needs. Always remember to have life insurance, folks. Always. It may cost a lot of money, but when you're gone, who's going to take care of your family? I know, I cannot believe I just made a Geico commercial, but there you go. Remember, emotions are gifts you give yourself, and nobody can give them or take away from you. And peace be with you guys.